The school program was held far from home, and from the beginning, something felt off. Every activity ran longer than planned. People laughed, chatted, and relaxed, but I couldn't stop checking my watch. 6:45 p.m., 6:55 p.m. My chest tightened with every passing minute. Where I come from, once the sun goes down, the roads don't forgive mistakes. Still, leaving early wasn't an option. This was a school program, and walking out would mean serious trouble. When the final announcement was made, I checked the time again. 7:12 p.m. My heart sank. I grabbed my bag and rushed outside without saying goodbye. The sky was dark now, the air quiet in a way that didn't feel peaceful. I found a bus heading in my direction and climbed aboard, hoping I'd make it home safe. There were about 15 of us on the bus. The engine hummed as we drove, headlights cutting through the darkness. I tried to calm myself, telling my mind to stop imagining things. Then, without warning, the bus slammed to a stop. Four figures stepped out of the shadows ahead of us. My stomach dropped. They blocked the road completely. Their movements were confident and practiced. These weren't random people. Shouting filled the air as we were ordered out of the bus. No one resisted. We were forced onto the ground. One man pulled out ropes and began tying people's hands. Fear spread fast. When the conductor tried to fight back, everything changed in seconds, and the message was clear. This was real, and we were in danger. Lying there, my heart hammered painfully against my ribs. I barely breathed as footsteps moved close. Then I noticed something that made time slow down. One of the men set his weapon on the ground beside me as he tightened a rope. My mind screamed, "This is your only chance." I didn't think, I acted. I grabbed the weapon and stood up. Adrenaline took over completely. When one man rushed toward me, I reacted on instinct. I fired and he fell. Another charged with a knife. My body moved before fear could catch up. I knocked the blade away and struck hard, dropping him where he stood. Then, in the distance, sirens began to wail. The remaining two didn't wait. They ran, disappearing into the darkness just as police lights flooded the road. At the station, my hands shook as I gave my statement. The officers listened carefully. Eventually, I was told I could go. I checked the time. 8:33 p.m. Exhausted, I boarded another bus and finally reached my stop. As I stepped off and started the short walk home, I let myself believe the nightmare was over. But halfway down the road, I felt it. That quiet feeling that tells you you're not alone. I turned around. The two men who had escaped were behind me. They started running. So did I. I didn't go home. I changed direction, forcing my burning legs to keep moving. Ahead, I spotted a police checkpoint glowing under the streetlights. I ran straight for it. The officers saw everything. Within moments, the chase was over for good. That night taught me a lesson I'll never forget. Time isn't just numbers on a clock. Sometimes it's the difference between danger and survival. This has been Stories with Sam. If this story kept you on edge, like, subscribe, and share. Because the next story might be even closer to home.